Hello and welcome to the 2222 portal. So, I hope you all are doing great, and this portal is magnificent to get your wishes fulfilled. This is also the time for receiving reward for your good karma. This is also the time for a new portal beginning for your financial manifestation. This is also a great time for union. This is also a great time for finally choosing to love yourself. Hi, Swantak. Hi, Spirit Seeker. So, welcome to the live stream. So, comment down below who all are here so that we can interact. So, today's live stream will be focused on releasing third party and manifesting relationship, whether with your ex or with a new partner, no matter where you are. Hi, Sona. Hi, Somdatta. So, welcome. And so I have been getting a lot of anxious energy from a lot of people. Hi Avik, hi Javir, so welcome. So I have been getting a lot of hi Rajni, so welcome. All of you are here joining in. This is going to be a fun live, and a lot of you are awake, so I think this is going to be a great time to come live. I am going to ensure I come live during the night time. Usually I go live during the morning time, and a lot of you are at work, so I see that this is a perfect time to come live. So, hi Kendall, hi Devraj. So, we will be talking about the energy that gets you your manifestation. So, we are living in a simulation. Whatever you are simulating with, hi Sonam, whatever you are simulating with, whatever you are syncing with, hi Shranak, yes, long time. So, whatever you are simulating with, whatever you're syncing with, whatever you're vibing with, whatever you believe, hello, Kendall. So, whatever you are vibing with, whatever you're syncing with, whatever you are catching the vibe of, whatever you're catching the energy of, whatever you are getting in the radiance of, whatever you're getting in the vibe of, that is the vibe that attracts your tribe. And that is the vibe that keeps you going. That is the vibe that determines your sense of manifestation, of what you are manifesting. So, a lot of you here, I have been getting this energy from you all of anxiousness, of jittery, of a lot of anxiety, of a lot of trigger. How many of you are going through this? Comment down below and I would know who you are. So, for all of you who are going through third party issues, we'll come to that one first. So I know that a lot of you have been feeling a lot of jittery, anxiousness, and a lot of anxiety is spelling up. First and foremost, allow yourself to feel your feelings. You are a human being. If there is a third party and if there is a pile is going through all of this, so I catch the collective energy well because I am also an empath. So that is why I chose the path of being a healer, a coach, because as a therapist, because I catch the energies of the collective very much. And that is why I get a literal nudge to go ahead and talk about it and share. So wherever you are going through this energy because of third party, understand that it is okay to go through that. You are a human being. If your partner is with another person, a lot of us here can just imagine how we would have reacted. We would have reacted too. We would have reacted vigorously, and I have been in your place. I know how it feels. I have been there. But I'm not going to tolerate that situation for too long. I'm not a person who's going to put up with that energy. So understand that everything is our creation. So is the third party. Hi Shahid. So is the third party. The third party is also you pushed out. Like your partner is you pushed out, like the money is you pushed out, like the success is you pushed out. Similarly, what you don't like, the war, the third party, that's also you pushed out. Something that you don't like is also equally your manifestation as much as it is your manifestation that everything is perfectly fine. So, hi Manishka. So, we are equally responsible for the bad manifestation also and the good manifestation also. But it's logical and obvious that a person will feel depressive for something that is not working out. If you see a third party around, it's normal to feel anxiety. If your partner is, this is also for those where your partner is telling that, I don't want to be with you, or I know you're here, and I know you're here because I was just chatting with you. So even if it's your husband and who you already are divorced with, and you are like, I cannot get over my husband and I cannot move on from my husband. So if it's your energy too. So I can understand your situation, and divorce is not the end of the world. And yes, you can get your ex back. I focus on ex boyfriend because I'm not married. But yes, definitely it is possible to get your ex husband back as well. But I also know that how different psychologically the feeling will be for you. Even though for me it's very easy to say that, come on, it's your ex only, it's just ex. X is X. I know it's easy to say X is X, but for you to feel it psychologically and to be in that position where you've already been married, I know how you feel. Because marriage itself changes a lot of psychology, it's a lot of responsibility and a lot of changes. Then going to another person's place and staying there and adjusting and doing things their way to a certain extent, and then going through divorce to go through the process. I can decipher the extent of pain you have endured, and I literally can feel through that energy. And I know it's more than trash. Or if you are coming from a state of breakup, how I came to the journey and why I help people is because once upon a time I was in the situation where I was quivering to be with my ex. Then, of course, I got back with my ex. I stayed with that ex. Then I manifested another ex and I stayed with that ex. And I chose that ex over the other ex. And I was confused between exes. And I manifested both in different timelines. I mean, two different situations. And I have manifested several relationships in my life. But the reason I help people who go through breakup is because I have gone through that tremendous pain of breakup once in my life, and it was like trash. I know the pain, how people feel when they go through. There was a time I would not want to get up. But if you are in a situation where you can't get up, it is depression. Yes, it's from breakup, it's from separation consciousness, but you are going through depression. You are going through stress, and you're going through depression and stress and everything because you feel powerless. And even if it's for your family pressure or anything, I in fact have a family protocol to get over family barricades, and today I got a success story of this sort. It's on Instagram, you can go ahead and check that. And that success story is somewhat like that the guy said that it does not matter what my parents are saying or who's saying what, I am ready to fight now. And here's the person who's there, who's in the situation. So, you know who you know that I'm talking about you. So, you came out, the other person can also come out. That's the whole point. The reason I created this community is because there are loads of people who have already got their success story and are living happily, but are also in this community, and they keep coming back to me for some or the other spell, because life is huge. They come to me for proposal spell, marriage spell, and there was a time when the relationship was topsy-turvy because there's nothing, and things transmuted. And I have kept it with all because so that you can talk to each other, have come to this live streams, be in this state, feel through these connections together, feel a sense of community, see that it has happened for so many people, then it can happen for me too. This is why I also share the success stories of it. Thing is that you can have everything manifested. Everything can manifest. And I know it's easy to say from the state of consciousness I'm at, with so many success stories in the state of relaxation, but I'm telling you, it wasn't overnight process. There are people in this live stream who have seen me in my dreadful state, where it was 5 years ago, and I was crying and tarnished, I was lost, and I was doing tarot reading, and I knew tarot reading like literally for like ages, and I was just searching things and doing stuff, and then the whole point that came down to was understanding that I am a powerful manifestor, and I can have anything. What freed me was the understanding that I am imagining my reality. I am creating my reality. It's not my spells just that do the magic, not the switch words or not the switch numbers that do the magic, but the magic is in assumption, and beyond assumption is your power to imagine. And we are constantly imagining and creating things. And the presence of third party, the presence of anxiety, it's all your creation. So wherever you are in this life, wherever you are in this zone, whatever you're not liking in your reality, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like the presence of third party, I don't like the presence of this energy, I don't like the presence of this state of consciousness. Wherever you are in this state, you need to understand that this is resonating with you. Whatever is happening, there's a part of you who's relating to it. That, yes, this is happening with me, or this is happening to me, or this is happening in my current reality. This is happening in my life right now. So the part of you who's resonating to this understanding and awareness that it is happening right now, that part needs to realize that this is the energy that is right now. Energy cannot be destroyed. And as the founder of Quantum Dynamic 8, I cannot do the boo-boo stuff without giving the truth. Because you see, quantum. So the quanta of energy can change from one form to another. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Energy can change from one form to the other. So the form of energy that is being created here, and you're resonating to this vibe that I have third party, I have problem, I don't have job, I have issues, I have anxiety, there is a third party, my partner is with third party, I'm so sad, I'm so depressed, I'm not yet a crorepati, I'm not yet having my Audi Q7, I'm not the richest person in this world, I'm not yet richer than Elon Musk, I'm not yet doing the most amazing shift in my life, I'm not yet having the most thriving career, I'm not yet having the most amazing shift, I'm not yet over this third party thing, I'm not yet happy because the third party is still there. I'm not yet completely content because of the third party's presence. This is the energy now. So now what we'll do is that the energy of that is there, realizing that this is the energy that I am resonating to. This is the energy that is my current resonance. This is the energy where I'm vibing with right now. This is the energy that I'm vibing with and is creating the reality. This is the energy that I'm intuitively thinking is true. I'm very mysterious. And I'm intuitively thinking is true. So, because I'm thinking this is intuitively true, because I am considering this to be true, I am feeling it to be so true. And that being so true hurts. I know the person who's in a lot of pain is feeling a lot of pain right now. A person is in no pain, is not feeling pain, but is laughing with me right now. A person who's in moderate pain can understand, is kind of like not understanding and feeling like it's happening to them and this is being talked to them right now. It's a process and we'll get through this. So, wherever you are feeling this, that this is true, understand that this is a resonance again and you're feeling this is true. And if you trust me that this thing that you think is true can be molded, this thing that is true that can be changed, and if you can imagine that Jesus is coming in that place, and wherever you think this is true, Jesus is turning it, and you're thinking, oh, this is not true, Jesus is true, this is anything is possible. So now you're doing high five with Jesus and you're hugging Jesus and you're letting go of a lot of molecules internally of energy, of dense intensity, and it's being pushed to another field and it's changing in its form and is going through internal quanta portal of quantum tunnel at this point of time. And as that is going through that on this at this portal right now, as the quantum gateway opens there with the quantum energy quantifying it, that portal is now allowing that negative energy to just go through this process and is now opening up gateway to release particles into aspects of positivity. And now you are the one who is feeling like, okay, I know I was thinking it is to be true, but now I know it's done. I cannot change this moment, but I can imagine a new moment where all these situations can formulate and change to another set of situation where I'm having exactly what I'm having. So I actually have the job. Actually, my partner is back with me and they broke up or they had a divorce and they are no longer together. And I can actually feel like I can actually see that we are together and they actually had a divorce and it's like a past year thing. I can actually feel that. And you're literally feeling that tonight. Now, so this is a method that I do here on a quantum level to speed up manifestations. This is by my spells and this is electric spell which you got a taste of. So this is why my spells and manifestation are so super very powerful. So I'm sure for all of you, today is like the greatest day to go ahead and book a spell for yourself. Go ahead and contact me on WhatsApp and I give you all the details. And all of you, I'm sure, know about my spell packages and details and everything. So yeah, you can, today is like the greatest day to book a spell, whether for your relationship, money, career, health, transformation, job. It's like the best day for manifesting anything. Today is like the day when you should just gift yourself a spell altogether. So wherever inside of your being you are in the state of I don't have my manifestation yet, or I don't have a relationship. So now coming to the state of relationship, because all the third party people here are feeling better. I am sure now. that all of you are feeling better, all of you are a lot less anxious now, a lot of you are right now feeling a lot better. And even those who did not have third party issues but just having normal day to day work anxiety or stress anxiety, or just having a bad hair day anxiety, or just anything, that person is also feeling equally good. So the thing is, you whether want to manifest your ex, or want to manifest your next, or want to manifest someone who's your friend, or want to improve a relationship, the method is ultimately the same when it comes to manifestation. So, Manishka says a lot better. So, yes, it has implemented in your energy field. So, wherever you are in the energy field of whether it's possible for me to have a new relationship or not, or my partner will give me that commitment or not, is there a possibility of a world exists where there's no stress, there's no worry, I can just be happy and just chill and I have nothing to just worry about, because life is just good, life is just happy there, life is just amazing there. Unicorns just Unicorns are available here also. You can just order them on Amazon. So yeah, so unicorns are already available here. Life is a lot simpler here. So the point is that everything that you desire is possible. So a world where life is amazing, and Elon Musk is talking about going multiplanetary. He talks about living in Mars. Some years later, we can inhabit on planet Mars, and actually, you can travel to all planets inside your body. I would like to tell you how, because I know how. So, if you think of any planet, you will be able to feel that. Feel something. Just I'm saying Mercury. You're going to feel something. Whatever I say chair, table, handkerchief, you'll feel something on the other for everything that I say, because you have emotional anchoring to everything on earth, and that emotional anchoring stores certain memories, and that memory gets influenced by that object in itself because of that attachment you have, and other aspects and particles and thoughts which have been connected to that consciousness also somewhat can impact you on a collective level if you are not conscious. So in other words, if you are not conscious and if you're not having power over your subconscious mind, someone else is going to have a power over your subconscious mind. And if you are coming from a state of consciousness where, say, you would like to go and affect your energy with the moon energy, the moon cycle, it's again how do you feel about the full moon energy. The full moon energy can influence your mood only to that extent, to the extent of which you haven't balanced that energy, because the moon is the feminine, the sun is the masculine. So the moon energy is your feminine aspect energy integration that must be done with the essence of moon energy and the wave of the energy, because however the wave's intensity is connected in you and you are in that pattern has been completely aligned in you, it will be in your favor. If you feel like it's sad, it's against me, it's going to do this, it's going to do that, that's your pre-anchoring. It's a lot like superstition. It's the same way, it's not exactly the same way how crystals functions, because crystals itself have its own, even gemstones itself have its own aspect within, its particle within, which is because of the geological pattern of its, because of how it has grown naturally. So because of that connectivity it has with the earth's terrain, that itself has its own constitution. But along with that, when somebody is giving intention to it, or how whatever anchoring people are doing to it, based on that anchoring, how many years of anchoring that has been. For example, for years and years and years, astrologers have been saying that if you wear this kind of thing, that will happen. And somebody who's used to that, and I've heard it a lot of times, automatically feels and believes that, okay, if I do that thing, this will happen. If I do that, this will happen. So this is also the state of consciousness which is affecting your manifestation and everything in moon cycle energy or any planetary changes or anything, whether any planet is going in retrograde or any planetary movement is there, shift is there, any planet is changing. You can literally take help of every planet in your spell. I do that. You can implement the energy of every planet in any energy, because all the planets create certain characteristics in you. Even if you check your birth chart, each planet is there in different houses, and based on that there are certain characteristics, good or bad, something that you would want to implement or not. What is good to you might be not be good to me, but it's about what you would like to implement in your energy. Like, I would love to implement my sense of darkness a lot. Other person might not, but I would love to. As a witch, I would rather, it's good for me in the psychic spiritual fields and realms to have that sense of strength. Darkness is to just know my shadows, knowing my shit too well so that I don't get into trouble, so that I am mending my shit in advance, knowing it. So that's how I live. You can also, if it's your choice, you can do it another way. That's your choice. So the thing is that every planetary aspect creates certain characteristics. If you balance those characteristics out, if you come to a state where you're balancing those characteristics out, understanding which characteristic is serving you from within or not, what feeling you have in attachment to it, what thought process you are having, what thought it is creating, and as you implement and integrate those thoughts, you automatically come into a state of consciousness where you are in a state where you're like, everything on earth is working for me, literally in my favor. When I say, I mean it. So it's like literally sun, moon, stars are working in my favor. Literally, Venus is working in my favor. Literally, I call upon Venus to give me glowing skin and glow, and I receive instant skin glow. This is one of the things that I do a lot for my beauty spell. Beauty spell is something I am too good with because I cast it a lot on myself. I've been casting it a lot since childhood, and you can also get me hired to cast it for you. So the thing is that every planet can work in your favor. If somebody is saying that this planet is not working in my favor, hold on right there. I have a lot of cases where people come to me with doshas and they have to clear that. So if you're having an energy with a planet, suppose you are having huge issue with your gunas, what do? You stay there. You understand the feeling it is creating, and implementing the feeling anything is creating, you can release the thought patterns and conditioning surrounding that. When you can change the thought patterns and conditioning surrounding that, you automatically get into a state of neutrality to that, and then you can re-anchor it to work in your favor. And this way you can re-anchor everything in your house in your favor. Whatever I touch gets me more money. You can try it out. Trust me, it works. So what is the magic behind getting a new relationship? The magic behind getting a new relationship is to get over your thought patterns. Like, relationships never work for me. Relationships are always like this for me. Men don't ever get me. High five to all those who feel this. Possessive girls are looked down upon. Well, possessive girls need to realize now. This is 2022. We girls need to realize now that if a guy is not giving you the same kind of loyalty and possessiveness, fuck that guy, find a new guy. That's the whole point. If you are possessive, if loyalty is a huge issue in your life, you must focus on your core beliefs and only settle for a guy who you can trust, who you are sure will be loyal to you, because you don't want to be in that doubt, you don't want to be in that jittery, you don't want to be in that anxiousness all the time, you don't want to be in that state that whether this person will cheat or not, whether this person will do that or not, this is doing that, that is doing that, today this person did that, today that person did that. Would you want to live like that? No. So if you are coming from that state also, it's also important to, this is for all of you, whether you want to manifest your ex, you want to manifest your next, you must realize that you must choose a version of your partner who is giving you that commitment that you desire. A version of your partner who's really ready to give you that commitment, what you desire. And if that version does not exist like you think, I'm someone who can make you believe that version exists, or you choose a different person altogether in another parallel reality, as in a different human being altogether. Or you choose the same person and choose to believe and change the anchoring the same way I told you about planet. The key to change your thought patterns is that first to accept what are the things I'm complaining. Okay, this person is an asshole. I need to understand that I have to forgive here and understand this person is not an asshole. And I'm assuming that the person is so kind-hearted. This person is pursuing me, is bombarding me with flowers and text messages, is just coming to my house every day, is getting me chocolates, is getting me flowers, is getting me gifts, is getting me candies, is getting me soft toys, is getting me everything on earth possible, and I am so happy with this person. You have to come from there and live there. So the key to manifest whether your ex or a new relationship is to know that I am already in a relationship with the version of my guy, new, old, doesn't matter, old, all the more better. You will know the person, how it looks. New person, create the face you want your boyfriend to have. And okay, this person is all the time with me, I'm in a relationship, I'm so happy, I'm just vibing all the time with this person. We can talk about everything, we can talk our hearts out, we can share everything, we always talk, and I'm so happy. And all of you who are manifesting it from this third party situation, and we're so happy that it happened then, that time he was with that person, but now this person is with me. We are so happy together, we are so happy, and we're so much in love, we are so rejoicing together. We can talk about exactly what I'm interested about. My person literally meets me what I talk about in here. You attract what you attract is what you talk about in here. Here means here, literally in your heart. So whenever you are like this and you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe he's thinking like, maybe he doesn't love me. Congratulations, you have 100% manifested that. 200% you've manifested that. Oh, maybe he doesn't love me. Stop. Maybe I am feeling he doesn't love me, and this is an anchoring I have inside. And this anchoring is stupid, keeping me in this stupid intuition, psychic energy, which my ancestors used to do. But then I had scientific quantum development in universe, and after the scientific quantum development, we stopped focusing on intuition tarot here, and we realized that we are evolved species, we are evolved human beings. And after realizing that we are evolved species and evolved human beings, we realized that based on anchoring, things are happening. So we started to disanchor and choose and re-anchor and create that. Everything has worked out in our favor, everything has been perfectly in our favor, everything has been so perfect in our consciousness, and having to be in our consciousness, having to be based on our consciousness. Right now my guy is so much interested in me, right now my guy loves me so much, right now my guy is so married to me right now my guy is so crazy about me, right now my guy is so kissing me all over, right now my guy is hugging me, right now my guy is talking to me about space and universe, Right now, my guy is talking to me about whatever you're interested in. Right now, I mean, your guy is talking to you in whatever you're interested in. Right now, you are very happy with your guy. Right now, you're very happy in this relationship. Right now, you're very happy in this ecstatic momentum of life. Right now, this vibe is really reigniting you from within. Right now, this vibe itself is making you feel so good. Right now itself, you're feeling like so ecstatic and good, as if your dream has come true, as if you're in some vacation portal of somewhere else. And welcome to New Earth, and here you have everything in abundance. And imagine you are now in that portal, in this world where everything has worked out in your favor and everything has completely followed in place for you, and everything has completely embraced you in that way, and all your wishes have come true, all your dreams have come true, and you're the one whose all the preferences have come true. You have the perfect health, you have the perfect wealth, you have the perfect relationship, you have the perfect transformation. Everybody is happy, and third party is in the block list. Your boyfriend is in your third party's, I mean, in that third party's block list, and there's no hindrances altogether. And y'all are very happy, and y'all are very ecstatically in a very joyful zone. And you've just come to a new zone altogether, new vibe altogether. The old vibe, the old energy has fallen apart, and you're literally in a new vibe, a new anchored zone where you're really very happy. Life is magnificent, life is great. You're just in a joyful zone. You're just now entering an adventure park where everything is fine. It's that as if a new world, a new universe. And you've left that old universe, you've left that old earth, and you have come to this new earth altogether where there is no suffering, there is magic, there is transformation, there is trust, there is miracles, there is imagination, there is hope, there's a new vibe, there's a new drive, there's a new energy, there's a new treacherous feeling, there's a new transformative feeling, there's a new magical shift, there's a new magical transmutation altogether, there's a new magical metamorphosis altogether, there's a new magic altogether, there's a new transcendental shift altogether, there's a new miracle altogether, there's a new magic altogether. And in the advent of miracle, in the advent of magic, there is metamorphosis happening altogether. All the caterpillars are transforming into butterflies, and there is magical transformation happening here and there. And in the magical explosion of all that is, the sparkles of joy and delight shimmering here and there, and there's a lot of magic, there's a lot of ecstasy, there's a lot of burst of caterpillars, and caterpillars bursting and breaking free to become butterflies, and that's getting free, filled up in the vortex altogether. There's sparkles and shimmering, shining energy altogether, and we are radiating in the beautiful shimmering energy altogether and entering a new portal of good health, radiance, magic. And that portal is now creating completely new color altogether, and there's a pink thread of magic coming in, there's a purple thread of quantum flowing in, there's a pink flow of magic coming in, and there was a lot of transformation that is happening. There's purple energy, there's green crystal energy, there's a lot of shimmers following here and there, and we are now molding and structuring this new reality, new earth, where everything has worked out in our favor. Everybody is happy, everybody is in love, everybody has good health, everybody is doing great in life, and we have everything that we desire. Nobody disturbs no one. Everybody just is kind to other people because they can have everything they want, so why not others too? And everything is rejoicing, and like-minded people are flocking together and are rejoicing and are very happy. And there's a lot of magic, there's a lot of shimmer having activated in these grids, and you're now just going and flowing through those grids, and there's a magical tunnel at which you've entered, and completely there's a doorway that has now opened,
And indeed, you're leaving the old earth and opening this portal and now entering in this new self of yours to become a sense of self of yours where you're embodying this energy of newness and you're wearing as if a new cloak of energy of a magic of serendipity where you are just being this shimmering magical energy from inside and out, and now everything around you that you're touching is becoming magic because you're the magic embodied in human form, and you're the one who's radiating in absolute form of magic and has become that magic now, and you're the one who is in quantum field rejoicing in the complete quanta of magic. Congratulations and happy 2022 portal, and I'm sure you're gonna have a beautiful year ahead, and this portal has activated you magnificently. The vibe that you feel, it's real. The magic that you feel, it's real. And this is the quantum vibe of our quantum tribe. And welcome back home. Thank you and love and light to you. Enjoy this magical delight. May you experience plethora of miracles throughout the day. And you'll be like, which one to count, which one not, but you're going to count them all because you're going to be delighted, overwhelmed, counting them all and counting blessings one by one and counting miracles one by one. You'll live happily, appreciating each moment because life now will be a magical portal full of miracle to you now. Thank you. I love and light to you all. I love you all.